good things come to an end. We're headed upstairs for the final breakfast here. Should be getting off the ship relatively soon. But welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. I'm kind of hungry, actually. Today I'm going to show you guys the process of getting off the ship. I think it's a little bit different, obviously, because of the safety procedures Disney's trying to implement. The 6 feet. Gosh, I don't want to leave. Welcome to Port Canaveral, everybody. There she is. Looks like we got an overcast day. It's not really humid out, which is great and ideal. Next stop, Disney World. The Disney dream was a very fun time, to say the least. A Disney cruise is definitely a cruise for me. Today I'm probably going to sit down and talk to you guys about what I liked and what I really didn't like. There's not many things I didn't like. Well, I wouldn't say what I didn't like and liked. Let's just say what I enjoyed and I think could maybe go a little bit smoother. But I'm going to tell you guys all about the process of how everything really works, and keeping some questions that you guys have been asking down below. And I'll answer those for you guys. But I'm a little bit hungry, so we're going to head over there for the very last meal. We have to be off the ship around like 9 o'clock, and they're going to, I think, call our color. And that's how we're going to know when we have to get off. So I'm kind of interested to see how this all works. There's not too many people on this ship, so I don't really think it's going to be crowded getting off. I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see, but let's go eat. Have our last meal for the last time. I would have expected a lot more people walking to the cabanas this morning, and there really isn't. They said it's open till 9. It's really weird. There's like nobody here. Usually someone's out greeting here when we walk into the cabanas. I think they're open. Oh yeah, they're open. Maybe they're just not greeting us today. Usually someone's telling us to wash our hands. They're not here right now. Is there food going on right now? Let me wash my hands real quick. You guys are only open on one side. That makes sense. I was like, oh no, did I miss breakfast? It's time to get my favorites. What shall I get? What shall I get? Good morning. Could I have a blueberry muffin, please? Perfect, perfect, perfect. It smells so good in here. It's really not crowded at all. I'm actually very surprised. All right. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Seems like a great spot to have. I mean, all by myself, it seems really good. Thank you so much. All my friends are sleeping. It's really good. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi.
How's it going? I'm not really in a rush to get off the ship at all. Like, not one bit. So I'm gonna eat this breakfast as slow as I possibly can. I wish, though, at breakfast they had a few more options. It feels like it's getting kind of stale and dry, meaning like, I feel like there's just way more variety to pick from. It would be nice, but it's still really good.
Local Customs and Border Protection for those guests with luggage tags, colors, and characters that are green with Tinkerbell. You are kindly invited to disembark the ship at this time via the gangway located on deck 3 midship. The character luggage tag.
There she goes, to the last dinner. Oh, sorry, breakfast. Thank you. Ah, snap, I forgot to go in here into Vanellope's candy shop. Ah, Kyle. It's actually really small. Here's a look at it, though. The good news is we're going to be in Disney World in about today. Definitely, though, this was very interesting and very cool to be a part of. Obviously, the beginning of a resailing of a cruise line. We did it on Royal Caribbean. We did it technically on Carnival Mardi Gras. Now we did it here on Disney. It was special, and it's something I'm never probably going to experience again. Just obviously because, hopefully COVID doesn't shut everything down again. But it's been incredible. It is time to go home now, unfortunately. Good thing it's only about a 45-minute drive from here to Walt Disney World. I find it really weird that I'm the only one walking around on the deck right now. I feel like there would be more. I know people are trying to get off. I packed the night before so then I can do this. It's very therapeutic. It's like my kiss goodbye to the ship. At the time of filming this, it doesn't look like the Disney Fantasy is docked right now, and I think that's because they are doing their test cruise right now with the CDC. They were docked there before when we left 4 days ago. Look at all the Disney Cruise Line buses. Look at that. Everyone hopping off, maybe going back to Disney World. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Now, as far as getting off of the ship, Disney actually has given you luggage tags, and those luggage tags have a color and character. Once they call that character and color, you can begin your process of getting off the ship and heading to the gangway. I think this is going to go really, really simple because we saw it at Castaway Cay. It was very, very simple, very, very fast and efficient. I know everyone's getting off this time, so it might be a little bit busier. We'll see what kind of safety precautions they have implemented to get on off. But honestly, this cruise didn't feel packed at all, so I think it's going to be very, very smooth. We'll see if they have characters down there. I don't really know. It would be nice to see Mickey one last time, but that might be a stretch. I do, however, just want to thank you guys for the outpouring of support here on this cruise. Comment down below what cruise should I book next. I do have some travel ideas coming on up that I might be doing this month and beginning of next month. We'll have to wait and see, but it's been very awesome to be on this first Disney cruise and gain actually a lot of new subscribers. So hello to those who have just recently subscribed. We're headed back to Disney World. Not a lot of people can say that, and I feel really blessed to be heading back to Walt Disney World for some more Disney adventures and fun. I need to book another Disney cruise. Comment down below which one it should be. I don't want to do the fantasy because I think it's the sister ship of the dream. Maybe I will. I don't know. Someone comment down below where should I go next on a Disney cruise. Oh, this is cool. They have a sign that says guests with these luggage tags can now disembark. I have a feeling this is like all of them, maybe? I don't know. I think that's mine right there. So technically we can disembark. It doesn't look like we have any characters saying goodbye. Maybe that's because it might cause too much crowds. I think that's definitely why, but you can see everybody waiting to get off. Social distancing everywhere. There are actually some of those social distancing markers on the floor over there. But everyone looks like they're pretty much predominantly staying 6 feet apart. This makes me really sad, guys. I don't want to get off. Don't believe I showed you guys this in the bathrooms. First of all, I checked, no one's in here. There is one sink not available for social distancing, and there's a max of 3 people in here. And one of the urinals is actually closed on off. It has a tarp on over it. So yeah, social distancing inside the bathrooms is here. Away we go. Goodbye, room. See you, Jojo.
See you.
Thanks so much. You've been amazing, for real. Thank you. We are definitely like the last ones on the ship right now. It's actually kind of funny. Yes. Hi. What floor do we go to? 3? I think 3. Goodbye, Walt. Goodbye. We'll see your statue in the Magic Kingdom soon. We're not the last ones after all. Don't really know how this process actually works. It's actually a line right now. I wonder how we can leave. Oh wow, there's a big line. Hi ho, hi ho. It's time to go in the line. I think hopefully it ends over there. I believe what's causing the backup is the CDC or like, you know, the customs in there checking everyone's passports because they are social distancing and like everyone can't really flood off all at once and stay in a line. Lots of people trying to get off right now at the moment. We'll see how long this actually does take. Honestly, don't really know what the holdup is. I think it's the customs that's holding everybody up right now. And we are almost off. This is so sad. It actually only took about 5 minutes to get to this point, so it really wasn't that bad at all. Oh, looks like the line continues down there, so see you later. Thank you.
All right, we're on hold again.
Aww. Aww. Here we go. And we're off. Is it too late to go back? Yeah. Here we go. Say goodbye, everybody. There's our last look at the Disney Dream Ship. Goodbye. Looks like we're gonna scan our card to get on off here. Hi.
I watched you.
You did, Stephanie.
I did.
Thank you.
I did.
Now you get to be in it. Say hi.
Oh, hi, everybody.
And we're back where it all started. Ow. Just like that, we are back. The worst part, I do not like unpacking. I'm gonna unpack and then I'm probably gonna go work out because I need to work out. Looks like a tornado has gone off in my room. That's all the stuff that I pack that goes in my backpack. All I can say is, wow, oh wow, what a trip the Disney Dream Cruise really actually was. I do want to start from the beginning. I just feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now because the cruise was just amazing. Obviously, there really wasn't that many people on board. It felt everywhere I went, there really wasn't anybody there at the time I was. The only time I felt like there was people on the ship was obviously the day at sea. I was like, okay, you know, it's crowded, but it's not overly crowded. And obviously that's what Disney's going for right now. The cool thing about Disney is that they always do everything very, very safe. Think about it like as the Disney parks on a cruise ship. That's exactly what it felt like. And let's just start from the beginning. For those of you who tuned into my first live stream, you guys probably know what I'm about to say here. This is the one aspect that I think needs working, at least with my experience that I had, and it was the boarding process, the COVID testing process. This wasn't Disney testing. Disney actually hired a testing facility to do these tests. We just had a little bit of a hiccup. We were there for about 3 hours trying to get on board because there was a dilemma. There was an issue with Taya, who we were also boarding with. Jojo and I, we traveled overseas, so we had to get a COVID test. Taya didn't, but they couldn't override in their system because she was with her party that she had to get a test as well. But they said beforehand that she didn't when we came. Unfortunately, they made her do it, and we were sitting there for 3 hours. So it didn't really kick off smoothly per se, but I knew once we would get on board that would change, and that's exactly what happened. Right from the start, it felt extremely safe. Everybody getting on board, especially those who are unvaccinated, they had to get tested. So it just felt like it was very, very, very safe from the get-go, and obviously that's what Disney does best. Everywhere we went on board, we basically had to sanitize. So if we were going to the dinners, if we were going to the buffets, we had to wash our hands and sanitize everywhere. That was a rule of thumb. And the cool thing about the food was that Disney was actually handing it to you guys as much as you really wanted. But they were very, very good on the washing hands and sanitizing. When we got back on the ship from Castaway Cay, we actually had to sanitize as well. There was someone making sure that you were sanitizing before actually getting back on the ship. Sanitizing was a 10 out of 10 there because they made you do it everywhere. They also had a lot of social distancing everywhere. So for the shows, there was social distancing. It kind of was what we were seeing at Disney World about a month ago when every other row would be empty and then occupied and then socially distanced. So the shows were socially distanced, and I felt okay with that. It never really was packed. They had a lot of show time, so I feel like as the cruise went on, the shows got emptier and emptier and emptier, and that's when I actually started watching the shows, which was nice. I could show up late and get the spot that I wanted. So the social distancing didn't really have any effect on me seeing a show when I wanted to see a show. With the current capacity, hopefully when they do start increasing the capacity, the social distancing starts dwindling and they don't have to do that. But pretty much everywhere, social distancing was a thing, especially with the fireworks. If you guys saw that video, I just felt really safe on board, especially from the Carnival Mardi Gras. That was insane. That was like, you know, do whatever you want. Disney though, it was very, very a safe feeling, which I really do appreciate. The whole experience it just felt like Disney. There's something else that I actually really missed was the sail away party. They didn't have a sail away party. It was when you first got on board, so that's something that I did miss as well. Same with the characters. They did actually have meet and greets, which is something that we don't see on or at Disney World. We only saw it on the cruise line, which was very interesting, and they actually didn't even have masks as well. You could actually go up and talk to the characters, which was really nice, and I appreciated that. But my trip overall, guys, it was great. I mean, I don't think wearing a mask really hindered it or made it worse because you could take it off literally when you're up on deck. The only time you had to wear it was obviously when you're watching a show, which, you know, some people might not like that. An hour and what? I think it was an hour and 15-minute show. When you're below deck, you have to obviously have the face mask on. So some of you guys might not like that. I'm used to it because I, you know, used to wear a mask all the time here at Disney World, but my experience was great. I would totally go on the next one. I want to go on the Fantasy as soon as that comes and opens up again. The mask didn't kill my vibe. It just felt extremely safe. It felt comfortable, and it did feel like Disney. Obviously, we were missing some of those pieces that we've seen before on Disney cruises, but other than that, it was a nice, empty, delicious at that. The service was top notch. Disney Cruise Line service for dinner, amazing. It's right there. And shout out to all the cast members, because the cast members are all wonderful. It was just overall a good experience. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm more than happy to answer them, but it was a great experience and I would totally go on it again. That's gonna wrap up for our cruise videos. Thank you guys so much for the crazy support. We've gained so many subscribers on this cruise, so thank you everybody for subscribing. We're almost to 100,000. We are almost to 100,000. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't even know how that happened, but we're probably gonna hit it soon. So thank you guys for all the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have some videos coming out the next 3 days that I think you guys are gonna like. It's me eating a lot of food, so you know, kind of staying on point with the Disney cruises. You know, just eating. But that's a wrap. I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for all the support, and that was your daily dose. I'm back here now. We're back here at Disney World for a while. We've got some very exciting things coming on up. Stay tuned. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. And follow me on Instagram if you guys don't, because that's where you guys can keep up with my day-to-day activities, not on the vlog. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. I so wish I was still on this cruise. Oh man, I hope you guys book a Disney cruise this year. It seriously was the best thing ever.